The median price for the best-selling video games is actually going down, believe it or not. This has been concluded by a recent study that was just published about a week ago. I don't know why, but I'm just now seeing it. This is pretty crazy stuff. You would think that as time goes on, there's inflation, the cost of a lot of stuff goes up, and of course, hypothetically, the quality of video games should be going up as we go forward. So you would think that just with all of that combined, the average price of a video game would go up, but that's not exactly true. There's a lot of different factors with that. Some have even said that the quality of video games on average is just going down recently. And for whatever combination of factors, we get this right here. So this is the article that I am talking about how the median price of video games has gone down. So this is by GameDiscover Company. I have linked this in the description. Are Steam game prices dropping, and should you care? Well, obviously you should care. And are they dropping? Well, as for the best sellers, the median actually says yes, according to the statistics. So this is a very long written out study. It's very detailed, and I definitely encourage you to look at it, but this was definitely the highlight. So right here, this is a graph where they show the most popular, the specifically top 50 new monthly games by revenue, and they look at this basically over a span of 2 years, basically from 2023 to 2025, and the y-axis is the price. So the red line is the average, the blue line is the median. Usually the median is what you want to look at because that cuts off the outliers, the extremely high prices and the extremely low prices. I mean, you get something like GTA 6, for example, that launches next year. The average is going to go like insanely up if that game's like $100 or $120. So anyway, the average has not gone down by much, but it has gone down. That's still something. But the blue line, it's gone down by quite a bit. That is the median. So we look right here and we get the actual numbers. It says, in the end, we get similar results for an average or median game price by revenue as by copies sold. And they break it down in the bullet points right there. So the first bullet point is the average. So the date range here, it's actually about 2.5 years from February 2023 to October 2025. The average price went down from $26.20 to $25.76. Not much when you look at the average, I suppose, but it's still down 2%. But when you look at the median, it's actually pretty crazy. The price went down for the best-selling games from $23.70 to $20.35. That is a 14% drop. In the grand scheme of things, that is absolutely insane. So, of course, why is this happening? Because this isn't saying that the average video game price is going down. It's saying that the average video game, best-selling video game price is going down. That says a lot, especially in a day and age when a lot of games now are like going from $60 to $70. These are the AAA games. I don't know, maybe people are really moving away from these AAA slop fest games that just don't really amount to much. You got your Call of Duties every year, you know, woohoo, Black Ops 7. You got your Madden and your FIFA and your 2K. I mean, that's always going to be like the $70 games. But the games that are really shining these days seem to be like Silksong, Blue Prince, Megabonk, Hades 2. These games that are really just at the end of the day like indie games. They're by no means AAA, super produced EA titles or anything like that. And they cost like $30, $20. I think Megabonk is actually $9.99. It turns out you don't need a team of like 1,000 people to make one game to, you know, actually make it really good. You can have a game that's made by a small group of people, and even just one person. If the passion is there and they're really dedicated to making a good game, they've got a good plan, they can do it. And the sales have spoken. People really, really are favoring these games that aren't even quite close to $70.